For those whose lives have suffered so much from the post office scandal, it's been a long and painful road just to get to today. They gathered to hear the first part of the final report from the official inquiry. Seema Misra was one of those wrongly convicted. She was 8 weeks pregnant when she was sentenced to prison.
When we started the fight, we knew it was going to take a little bit longer, but we didn't expect it this long. It's going in the right direction, fingers crossed, but it's taken too long.
In his report, the inquiry chair found the post office and Fujitsu knew, or at the very least should have known, the Horizon IT system used had faults. He also talked of the human impact.
The picture which has emerged and which is described in my report is profoundly disturbing. Many people have inevitably suffered emotional turmoil and significant stress in consequence. Many businesses and homes have been lost. Bankruptcies have occurred. Marriage and families have been wrecked.
David Blakey was one of those wrongly convicted. He and his wife Jill lost their business and their home. Jill died in October last year. She'd followed the Horizon inquiry, hopeful for justice.
What hurts more than anything is that she followed it every day. And she wanted to see the people responsible brought to justice. And she ain't going to see that. That hurts.
Joe Hamilton, who's played a leading role in the Postmasters campaign, said the fight for compensation and justice goes on.
We're still at it, but yeah, we won't shut up and go away until it's sorted and everyone's been paid.
After all they've endured, today marks an important milestone in holding those responsible to account. Neil Connery, ITV News.
Our investigations editor Daniel Hewitt is at the Oval Cricket Ground where the inquiry report was published. Criticism, Daniel, over the response to the problems, the tragic human cost and the continued delays to victims getting their compensation.
That's right, Nina, and it's a criminal court, not a cricket ground, that the victims of the post office scandal would like to see justice delivered. But for now, this will have to do. This report is the first of 2 volumes that will be coming out, focusing on the human impact and on the compensation scheme. But in a more punchier line than expected, the chair, Wyn Williams, said that the post office maintained the fiction that its data was correct, that it knew there were issues and that it carried on anyway. In terms of the impact, it was heartbreaking hearing those numbers. 13 people, which is double the number we already knew about, have taken their own lives, their families believe. 59 others, you say, have contemplated suicide. And it says in terms of the compensation scheme that the post office has been unnecessarily adversarial in its attitude to making offers to its victims, that it's been very slow in its process. And it also heavily criticises the government in the sense that it says that it's not providing free legal advice to all victims who are trying to claim compensation, and that by doing that, it is fighting like its life depends on it in not moving it in what it calls its indefensible position on this. This report really is a taster of what is to come. The blame and who is responsible will come in volume 2, expected at the end of the year, and that's crucial because that is when, after that, the police will begin, if they wish to do so, to making arrests and bringing criminal charges.
Daniel Hewitt, thank you very much. Thank you.